guys, and welcome to Thank God It's Monday, when we actually are happy that there has come this day of the week where you go to job for the first time, where you go to your university for the first time after being drunk the whole weekend. Thank God It's Monday is all about sharing the joy of beginning your week with winning this awesome t-shirt from our sponsors, which are ourselves. So if you participate in Thank God It's Monday every week at what time it is? It's 9 after, it's 9 p.m. If you participate, if you come early, if you manage to get into the game, and then if you manage to impress the audience with your skills, with your boldness, with your balls of steel, then you can win this awesome t-shirt. But then be mindful that if none of the players manages to impress the audience and the game just turns out boring, no one gets the t-shirt and everyone has a sad face. So make sure that if you sign up for this, you're ready to rumble, because this is what we do on Jägerlisk TV on Mondays. So to start off, we have a little bit of a conflict, but hey, these guys have recognized a bro in this SCV, so they haven't killed him. They just, scared him off. So let's introduce our players today. We have Scrublem spawning as the Violet Terran. The next player, of course, is going to be Charimare as a Blue Zerg. Then we have Mestru, Yellow Terran. Mestru usually plays Zerg, but then he's in Master, so he can do whatever he wants. We have an Orange Zerg called Merlier. Sorry if I have mispronounced that. And Dawidowski, one of proud Polish viewers of this channel, who has been with us for the longest time that you can ever imagine, as a Green Protoss. And Kijak, who we have already seen, he is he's rather a peaceful guy that doesn't want to kill too many SCVs, because SCVs, if you think about their life, they are really screwed. They don't have any weapons, any guns with their inventory, and they are being constantly focused with all the attacks that happen. On the other side of the map, we have Damian playing as slightly less blue Terran and a red Terran Math Hunter. And that's it, guys. That's all of the selection of the players that we have for today. Already, Kijak attacking with 2 Marines, and the question is, did he get a first shot? Yes, he managed to fire off 1 additional Marine, and he's already building a bunker at the base of this ramp. That's good, and I don't think that Scrablem will be satisfied. He's being covered by the buildings. He has 2 more barracks in the production, but that won't be enough for the ongoing aggression of 2 angry Raxes. Let's take a look at what's happening on the other side of the map. I think this part is the most interesting by far, but we need to be, I have lost a word. Just, you need to be just. Like Judge Dredd, you need to be just and wear a sad face for the whole freaking movie. Okay, so we have this bunker action continuing, and Kijak even building a bunker on the high ground. Now this must be annoying. Scrablem tried to defend, and manages to fire off a bunker. That should set him up, and that should allow him to stay alive for a little bit while longer, but Kijak is putting the aggression quite hard on him. On the bottom of the map we have Charimare, who moves away with his queen to the expansion, where there is already one, but this queen is special. This queen knows a lot of gossip that this queen doesn't. Now moving on to Math Hunter, he's just not doing anything special, just securing his expansion. Kijang quite freely running around the map of, the base of Scrablem. Scrablem must not be very happy about it. Merlier tried to attack, but the Zealots did hold off. They are quite like Spartans, so then don't let anything pass them. Mestru is trying some good aggression with Reapers, and I think he may be even able to pick this siege tank off if he gets a shot or two, but first he goes for the worker line. See, guys, this is exactly what I spoke about earlier. These guys are the weakest units in the games. The workers, they are screwed, and they get constantly attacked. One of the Reapers gets killed, but hey, a lot of worker kills for Mestru and a good position secured whatsoever so early in the game. Now we have a counter-attack of this proud Polish Protoss Dawidowski, and these many Zerglings won't be able to hold a line. They will be hoping to run around and surround Dawidowski. They are They're like this sound that the movies make in the cinema when they are trying to show you that this is in fact a THD surround sound, and you hear surround in your headphones, and this is exactly what the Zerglings are trying to show. But on the other hand, the Zealots are not very eager to get surrounded, and they just prefer good old stereo. On the other side of the map, we have more aggression from Mesru. He has managed to move this quite far away. We haven't expected such a good damage from the first attack you make in a game, but hey, he managed to pull it off equally successfully as did Kijak. On the top of the base, Scrablem did manage to defend. My god, Kijak wasn't able to keep the pressure for long enough, and Scrablem with a lot of barracks and this critical bunker was able to hold off. A very good one for Scrablem back there. Now we have lots of aggression right now at the bottom of the map. Map Hunter is going for the kill, and the gossip that was lost with the Queen, it's precious. Now Map Hunter also has his signature unit, which are the Cloaked Banshees that don't have enough cloak energy. Charimari just needs to pull back, nothing he can do about this attack. A lot of workers being hid in the base, and he will try to defend with the Zerglings, but you know, if the Zerglings could fly, I'm sure they would be able to pick off some Banshees, but before that happens, before the Chinese invent a way for the Zerglings to fly, it will be a difficult defense for him. He's trying to produce more Queens, and that's his last hope. But my god, there's no Luke Skywalker on the horizon, so it seems that he's just screwed. These Zerglings are again trying to show the surround trick to these Marines, but this time they did succeed, and the Marines got busted. Melier says GG, and he quits the game because he just got wasted by Davidovsky. Sorry, crushed. Wasted is when you get trucked. Crushed is when you get, you know, beat up really hard. Okay, so right now we have Damian scouting with his factory, two angry Marines firing off at the building, wondering why the bullets go bouncing off, but what they don't know is that Davidovsky is going for them, and these two Marines are just, oh my god, Tom, did you see that? We need to run! Or back again, or run! Or back again. Why the general didn't make a decision at the proper time? And Maestro, not a very good general for the people, but a very effective general whatsoever when it comes to economy. On the top of the map, Davidovsky securing his position and a foothold in the game quite well. We can't say anything that he has done wrong. Scrablem, very impressive defense, and he did manage to pull it off. He did manage to hold everything that Kijak has thrown against him, but then Kijak is the guy who has secured an expansion or even two. And my god, if Scrablem could just get a siege tank up here, that would be something. And Kijak going for the kill with a bunch of Reapers. Now, you know, the weakest point of Scrablem is that his defense is very thin, and also that he has some Dark Templars running amok in his base. That's never good. Noticing that, Kijak just goes away. He doesn't want to waste his Reapers. Why would he? On the bottom of the map, Charimari also got wasted by the red player, Mad Hunter, with the awesome use of Banshees. Now Kijak may have a problem of other souls. He's getting harassed by Mad Hunter, and at the same time he tries to defend his front. So Mad Hunter, by doing this double prongs attack, is doing quite of a job of destroying Kijak, who has focused on the Reapers too hard. He tried to focus on destroying Scrablem, but you know, in the end, he manages to defend. My god, how did he do that? I wasn't even aware that these many Reapers can hold off against these armored marauders. But hey, what can you do? Maestro at the bottom of the map, just destroying the rest of what Damian had. Sorry, mate. Damian trying to establish another base, but it's yeah, it has no workers. One flying, burning building is going to crash nearby and being repaired by a mule, which does barely have the minerals to do it. I just think that Damian may not return to this game at all. But hey, Maestro doing quite well. Let's see where he's at. He's just at his own peaceful corner of the galaxy. Now Davidovsky also, wow, this guy Kijak Do these guys have upgrades? Yes, they do. +1/+1 does the trick. +2 in the works, and 6 Reapers being produced at the same time. That's all good and well, but then what do? What you gonna do when a drop comes for you? And again, losing a lot of workers and not being able to defend with pure Reapers. But hey, these guys move quite fast, and they will be able to clear this off again, but then have some problems shooting down the Medivac. The turrets took care of that job. So Kijak fighting off multiple enemies at multiple angles and establishing himself a very good economy. That's something we can call impressive, and he wasn't able to finish off Scrablem quick enough, and Scrablem still fighting, still alive. Hold out there, bro! We are hoping for you. Is doing quite well. So Kijak, let's sum it up. Kijak has managed to press Scrablem, hold off Davidovski's attack with pure Reapers, harass Muff Hunter like hell, and also defend from getting attacked. So by far right now, I think we have one of the best Thank God It's Monday games ever. And if you haven't watched it live, well, I think you have lost a lot of things. And also, I think it will be pretty damn difficult for the audience to decide on who wins the awesome t-shirt, because this game is showing a lot of skills from all the angles around, and everyone is just trying to show their best. So, right now, let's sum up who's left in the game. Damian, who just likes burning buildings. I mean, you know, they are quite an addition to the landscape, and you know, the problem that he has is he's not gathering minerals fast enough to repair the buildings, so yeah, he may eventually lose them. If you keep repairing a building, you just lose minerals for that purpose, and he isn't able to keep up. My god, this is a bonfire fighter. Give me more buckets of water, you idiot! Damian, wow, that's something. That's persistence. Davidovski, on the other hand, with a very solid playthrough, he was able to destroy one of his neighbors, and he was able to expand around the map and also do a lot of attacks. Now he will face his his ultimate enemy, Mesru, who isn't in a very good position to fight, but then he backs off behind the minerals, a very good spot to fight, so he turned the tide of this battle for his aid. And now, the Archon's main damage dealers in this army have been left out in the battle, so they weren't able to deal that damage that they were supposed to. Not very good engagement for Davidovski, but then he has to worry about a completely different thing, which is the revenge of Kijak, and Kijak comes hard down and says death from above, and just destroys the Dark Shrine, destroys Twilight Castle, which is even worse. He will go after the Nexus, destroyed most of the workers, and now Davidovski will try to defend 2 Reapers against 1 upgraded units of the Protoss. Not bad. And as you can see, not having Blink, not having anything that could deal with Mass Reapers is just hard on this poor Protoss. Kijak will probably be able to escape this and say aloha. So that's for Davidovski. Damian is saying GG after eventually being forced. He did manage to put down the fire. That's one for the house. Now we still have Scrablem alive with 2 barracks on the map. That's astonishing, and he managed to secure his base. He even has a Ghost Academy. Are there any ghosts though on the map for him? His Violet, no ghosts. He doesn't have any ghosts. So that took a downfall. Kijak still playing Mass Reapers. Scrablem still not being discovered on the map. Muff Hunter trying to go for another attack. He doesn't have a very comfortable neighbor. It's like having Al Bundy for your neighbor. He steals from your trash, he steals your newspaper. It's just worth trying to keep the pressure on him. But then again beaten by Mass Reapers. So will it be Muff Hunter not displaying all the efficiency and the comfort that you can have, but then winning against Mass Reapers, and now he'll face a real obstacle, which are the Marines in the background. Davidovski going with another attack. 5 minutes left till the end of the game, so I don't think that the game is decided so far. It's very impressive by every single one of the players. Multiple pronged attack done by Map Hunter, a good display of multitasking. Davidovski, a very solid play, and Scrablem has been discovered just before getting the first nuke and just before getting personal cloaking devices for the ghosts. No, he says, going down, and that's it for him. I mean, I think that by now, oh, he has a first ghost and he has a first nuke. Where did he get that? There's not even a nuke. Ah, he had the second Ghost Academy. Okay, so there is one nuke on the map, but he doesn't have cloak, and that will... Doesn't he? He does! My god, he managed to finish off the cloak research and was just left out by the enemy. Ooh, the things get tough for him now. Kijak's still going off with Mass Reapers, and he's going to get surrounded by battle cruisers. My god, try fighting that off with Reapers. What about now, smartass? Kijak just running away. He will probably try to harass Mestru some, and Mestru has a slower army, and also, you know, battle cruisers can't keep up the pace with the Reapers, but Kijak is doing quite a job with trying to destroy as much economy as he possibly can. Mestru not very sure what he can do about it. He's trying to cut off the escape route, and yes, he manages to kill off some Reapers, but not all of them. My god, Kijak is being a pain in the ass in this game. Davidovski is still around, but not so well as he used to. He has 3 bases, but he has lost all of his army to Mestru and other foes on the map. Right now, Scrablem still has this one poor single ghost with cloaking device and 2 nukes. Let's see some nuke action from him. Mestru flying around with battle cruisers. Let's see what he'll try to fight off with that. Map Hunter being painfully aware of the fact that he has a huge stick sticking out of his backside right now, because Kijak is destroying most of the buildings in his base, and that's not very well for your economy, that's not very well for your public relationship, that's not very well in any sort of an aspect. So Kijak on the middle of the map now has a lot of Vikings, a good counter to the battle cruisers. I was just looking for this ghost on the map. It's here. It hasn't still fired off the nukes, and it has 20 seconds to do so. So if Bonnie, are you still in the game? No. Okay, I'll remind the players that's well, let's give it a try. Let's see what happens. Ah, a suicidal nuke. Isn't that sweet? Everyone is scared. Look at the map. Everyone is moving away with their army. Oh no, I'm going to get killed. But no. No. And wow, this mule have survived. So it was a self-nuke. It was a way of expressing yourself, saying, I will come off undefeated, like Bruce Lee. So Mestru now having a problem fighting off all of these Vikings, and you know, his impressive battle cruisers just didn't turn out the way he wanted. And Davidovski coming off with a couple of Stalkers and some Archons. Will that be enough to fight off the Vikings? They are running away. They don't want to get engaged. And I think it's the time at it's the time at last for the voting. So pause and the voting. What an impressive game, guys. This has been by far one of the best Thank God It's Monday games I have ever casted, not even in English. In the whole history of this program, we have previously called it Yegwen's Monday, but that's kind of lame when you say that in English, so we switched it to Thank God It's Monday. So guys, you guys that have been watching this stuff on the chat, please let us know who has won. We want to know who is the winner for this awesome t-shirt. Let me show that for the umpteenth of times. Yegwen Day. That's a new idea for the show. The Yegwen Day. Yeah, let's make it a national holiday. So who do you think has won this t-shirt? Who do you think was the most impressive player in this round? And who has won your hearts? Who has been one of the toughest gladiators of today's battlefield? Dum 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 dum. And the tension goes up. And we have Kijak. We have Damian, who was just the firefighter of them all. One firefighter to put down all the fires. Mestru, not so many of Mestru's self-nukes and Kijaks. I think there's a tie between Kijak and the firefighter. Okay, guys, it's now down to Kijak and Damian, who was the brave firefighter. Come on, guys, just let us know who won. I want to know right now on the chat. In the next 20 seconds, we will decide which one of them has won, which one of them will get the most votes, will win this awesome T-shirt. Kijak, Damian, Reaper rules. Dawidowski, GG, well played. Kijak. Oh, is Kijak getting more attention? What are you doing, Damian supporters? Kijak, Damian Kijak. I see a lot more Kijaks than Damians. Oh, come on. Yes. And I think if I count the voices right, the votes right, it's Kijak who wins the awesome T-shirt with his all awesome and legend. Wait for it, Derry. Play with Reapers. That's the way you should play. In Monday with Yegwendo, Damian, you were really close and fighting to the last second, trying to put down all the fires in your base. That was something. That was showing the spirit. And you have done a lot of good for esports. You must know that. Okay, so Kijak, congratulations, mate. You have won the T-shirt. We will contact you in StarCraft 2 on Battle.net, and we'll let us know the address. But for now, this is it for Thank God It's Monday with StarCraft. Thank you for watching it, guys on YouTube. Please let us know how you like it, the show. If you think we should change something in the formula. Also, let us know in the comment section or in the chat if you are watching this live right now. I think it has been great. I mean, this has went better than I thought. So, thank you very much. And now we will have a short commercial break. And after that, we will go straight to Dota 2 game with the viewers. So, if you want to play some Dota 2, stick around and let's play together.